Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God, my whole life.
What's up guys, Soba Squad here. As you guys know, I'm Dylan.
I'm Martin, and today guys we're actually going to be talking about one of my favorite topics so far, and that is one day at a time. This is a really cool topic as it's very motivational and inspiring. It helps me and Dylan actually tremendously because it's a very simple thing. It's very simple, it basically means just take things one day at a time. Take things as they come, be in the moment and be present. I think it's mainly used for if you're struggling in your recovery, you hit an obstacle in your recovery, if you have a craving or if you have an obsession, you just always have to think that, it's one day at a time. If it's hitting midday and you suddenly get a craving or an obsession to use, obviously you should reach out to someone. But the thing is, you must always remember it's one day at a time. Just try your hardest to get through that one day. You can even tell yourself, and this is what we got told, tomorrow we can use drugs and drink. But for today, don't do it. Just get through this day clean and sober, and you'll see by the time you wake up tomorrow and you're clean, you're going to be feeling good and you're going to be ready to take the challenge for another day. It's really that simple. I love it. It helps me a lot.
Short, Mori. I like that. For me, one day at a time, I find it hard to think 10 years ahead of myself and saying that, for 10 years I can't drink and drug. For 20 years I can't drink and drug. For the rest of my life I can't drink and drug. But every day I wake up and I pray and meditate, and then I go look at myself in the mirror and I look at myself and say, just for today, don't drink and drug. And I find that every single day I keep saying that to myself. It's much easier. It's much easier to be in the present than to be in the past and living in the future and thinking about things that you can't control. And I find that really difficult. Yesterday's history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today I try and make a victory out of it. And that's what's pretty much been happening. And one day at a time. One day at a time. What I do is I always find ways, that inside, like do soul searching and so forth in order to grow myself, in order to make me feel better. And I find that it helps, I find that I go out and look for people that will be encouraging to me and that I look up to and that I know I can walk a long road with, because if I stick myself with negative people, it's going to eventually impact on me, and that's not what I want. One day at a time, just be positive. You know what you're worth. You know what your purpose is in life. Well, I hope so. And be a better person. If someone's rude to you for 10 seconds, don't let those 10 seconds affect the rest of your day. There's 86,400 seconds in a day. And don't let a minute of being rude to you affect the rest of the 86,340 seconds, because it just doesn't make sense. Be happy, be content, and feel free. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. That's all from me. Marty, you got anything else?
No, I'm good, guys. I just wanted to say we didn't become addicted in one day, so remember, easy does it.
Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. As you guys know, the story goes on. Peace out, Soba Squad.